And now,
breaking news.
Ahoy, the news.
News
from the Weird Wire.
News from the Weird Wire. Say cheese, now say nightmares. What? Apparently indulging in the wonders of gooey, cheesy goodness before bed isn't the recipe for a good night's sleep. I was wondering what your input would be.
Need to preface this. Only if you're lactose intolerant.
Right. According to Gizmodo, a new study out of Canada.
And what do they know about cheese?
Right? Maybe poutine. What else do they? The bacon they make. Just kidding. The results they obtained confirmed their hypothesis that lactose intolerance is indeed predictive of disturbed dreaming and nightmares. The study, co-author Russ Powell tells Gizmodo, honestly, a world without cheese sounds like a nightmare to me. I put cheese on everything.
You do put cheese on things that shouldn't have cheese.
What? What are you talking about? Sloppy Joe?
You can have cheese on there.
Okay.
There's some things over the years you're like, is there cheese in that recipe? And I'm like, no. Well, if you're lactose intolerant, you should be eating cheese anytime, much less
Right.
before bed.
I don't know if I... The cheese is usually like your meal, like... You know, not saying I don't have cheese and crackers once in a while, but I don't often eat cheese right before I go to bed. I guess what I'm saying.
I've been known at night, I'm like, do I make popcorn? No. I'll open up the fridge and grab a couple pieces of lunch meat.
Yeah?
A few slices of cheese, a couple of pickles, and the bottle of mustard.
Oh. We make a meat
cheese,
sandwich?
ham, pickle, roll it up, dunk it in the mustard, and eat it as a snack.
Oh. That is a good little snack.
It's delicious.
Sounds like it.
But I'm not lactose intolerant either.
True.
From Wisconsin, I would venture a guess that there isn't a single Wisconsin resident that's lactose intolerant. If they are, they're moving.
They live in Milwaukee. So, but like Schultze said, if you're lactose intolerant, what are you doing eating cheese before you go to bed anyway?
Not the smartest thing.
But if you love the cheese, prospective flyer tries to bring more snakes on a plane. Despite Samuel L. Jackson's objections, an airline passenger tried to bring even more snakes on a plane. Custom agents at the Mumbai, India airport stopped a prospective flyer who is allegedly attempting to smuggle 16 live snakes. He was returned to India from Thailand and has since been arrested. So somewhere there's a person waiting for these snakes to come. Dang, I guess he's not coming with my snakes.
Do you just put the snakes in the luggage and hand it to the gate attendant and they put it on the little conveyor belt? I mean, what are you doing?
Well, he probably had some on him too, right? His pocket. I don't know if we can handle that. You really got to love snakes if you're trying to smuggle them in. Remember that one guy bagging his pants full of snakes? Ooh, that's just crazy. But it must be a hot market. Black market snakes. I wonder what they go for.
What kind they are.
Go for $1,000? A couple $100? I can go to jail for it. I would go for a lot more than that.
Do you think I'm one who is smuggling snakes and knows the answer to that question?
Just wondering.
Because I don't.
Lottery players' hopes dash due to bad math. Lottery players in Norway went through a roller coaster of emotions after a mass text message mistakenly informed them they'd won a prize of a large amount of money that turned out to be way, way less. According to CNN, Norway's lottery Norsk tipping, made an error when converting the prize amount from euros to the Norwegian kroner. Instead of dividing by 100, the winnings were multiplied by 100, resulting in a massively inflated total.
Whoops.
Before the mistake was caught, text messages with the inaccurate prizes were sent out. The players understandably started to plan their big purchase. However, their dream soon came crashing down when a subsequent message with the correct correction was issued. Hope it wasn't so big that you called your boss. I'm done. I quit. Just won the lottery. Norsk Tipping sincerely apologizes to everyone who was notified in an incorrect prize amount, the company said. No customers have been paid the wrong prize. The CEO of Norsk Tipping even stepped down from the position after issuing an apology. I am terribly sorry that we have disappointed so many, and I understand that people are angry with us, the now former CEO said. Did he write the email?
He's in charge of the person who did.
And said, yeah, go ahead. That looks good.
Well, I'm assuming these are prizes like $100 or $1,000 that they now think is $1 million or more. So if it's a $100 prize, I'm hoping the CEO isn't the one who's double checking and giving the okay to send that.
True. Oh, you divide that. Oh.
What did you get in math? F minus.
I was really good at punctuation, not so much in math.
Well, no, you completely move the comma here on this.
Yeah, can you imagine that?
Think you were a gazillionaire
Right?
to find out you won $10.
Well, that's
unfortunate, but that's a major mix-up.
all the stories they were saying. And then somebody probably said, somebody should be fired for this. Well, the CEO stepped down. That's how bad it was.
That's how bad it was. It wasn't an animal story.
True. Just the snakes. That's news from the Weird Wire.